Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Thy fates open their hands, let thy blood and spirit embrace them. And, to inure thyself to what thou art like to be, cast thy humble slough and appear fresh. Be opposite with the kinsmen, surly with servants, let thy tongue tangle with arguments of state. Put thyself into the trick of singularity. She thus advises thee and sighs for thee. Remember who commended the high yellow stockings and wished to see thee ever cross-gartered. I say remember. Go to, thou art made, if thou desirest to be so. If not, let me see thee a steward still, the fellow of servants, and not worthy to touch fortune's fingers. Farewell, she that would alter services with thee, the fortunate unhappy. Daylight in champagne discovers not more. This is open. I will be proud, I will read politic authors, I will baffle Sir Toby, I will wash off gross acquaintance, I will be pointilize the very man. I do not now fool myself to let imagination jade me, for every reason excites this, that my lady loves me. She did commend my yellow stockings as of late, she did praise my leg being cross-gartered, and in this she manifests herself to my love, and with a kind of injunction drives me to these habits of her liking. I think my stars I am happy. I will be strange, stout, in yellow stockings and cross-gartered, even with the swiftness of putting on. Jove and my stars be praised, here yet follows postscript. Thou canst not choose but know who I am. If thou retainest my love, let it show when I smiling, when thy smile becomes thee well. Therefore, in my presence, dear my sweet, still smile, I prithee. Jove, I thank thee. I will smile. I will do everything thou wilt have of me.
Marry the woman for this divine.
So did I too!
And ask no other dowry but for such another jest.
So could I too! Here comes my noble will catcher.
Wilt thou set thy foot, oh my neck?
Faith or I either.
Shall I claim my freedom and tradesman and become thy bond slave?
So could I too.
Thou hast put him in such a dream that when the image of it leaves him, why, he must run mad.
Nay, but say true. Does it work upon him?
Oh, my God, what be there the midwife?
If you will then see the fruit of the sport, mark his first approach before my lady. He will come to her in yellow stockings, and 'tis a color she abhors, and cross-gartered, a fashion she detests, and he will smile upon her because we know he's so unsuitable to his disposition, being addicted to a melancholy as she is, that it cannot but turn him into notable contempt. If you will see it, follow me.
So the gates of Tartar, the most excellent devil of wit!
would it would make you invisible.
Nay, and now pass upon me. I'll no more with thee. Hold, there's expenses for thee.
By Jove, and his next commodity of hair suddenly appeared.
By thy troth, I'm almost sick for one. I would not have it grow on my chin. Is thy lady sick?
Would not a pair of these have bread? So,
Yes, kept together and put to use.
I would play one Lord Pandarus of Phrygia, sir, to bring a cressida to this Troilus.
I understand you, sir. 'Tis well begged.
The matter, I hope, is not great, sir. Begging, but a beggar. Cressida was begging. My lady is within, sir. I shall construe to them what you came. Who you are and what you would are out of my welkin. I would say element, but the word is so for
Save you, gentlemen.
And you, sir.
Dave Vugard, Monsieur.
Et voici votre serviteur.
And you, sir, I hope I am yours as you are mine.
Will you encounter the houser? My niece is desirous, you should enter. If your trade be to her,
I am bound to your needs, sir. I mean, she's the list of my voyage.
why then, taste your legs, sir. Puts them into motion.
My legs do better understand me, sir, than I understand what you mean by bidding me taste my legs.
I need to go, sir. To enter.
I will enter with king. Entrance, but we are prevented. Most excellent, accomplished lady, the heavens rain odors on.
Great odors. Well, that youth's a rare courtier.
My matter hath no voice but your own most pregnant and vouchsafed here.
Odors, pregnant, and vouchsafe. I'll get all three already.
Let the front door be shut.
Give me your hand, sir.
My duty, madam, and most humble service.
What is your name?
Cesario is your servant's name, fair princess.
My servant was never where in all the world since Lily Painting was called compliment. Your servant is Count Orsino youth.
And he is yours, and his must needs be yours. Your servant's servant is your servant, madam.
For him, I think not on him, for his thoughts were filled with blanks rather than filled with me.
Madam, I contemplate your gentle thoughts on his behalf.
Oh, I pray you, I beg you, never speak again of him. Or would you undertake another suit? I might rather hear from you than to solicit that from his fears.
Dear lady,
I leave beseech you. I did send a ring and chasten you after the last enchantment you did here, so that I abuse myself, my servant, and I family you. Under your hard construction must I sit to one person on you. What might you think? A cypress on a bosom hides my heart, so let me hear you speak.
I pity you.
That's a degree to love.
No, not a bride's, for 'tis vulgar proof we oft pity enemies.
Then why lady thinks 'tis time to smile again? Oh world, how apt the poor are to be proud. If one should be, pray, how much better to follow the lion than the wolf? The talk of raising with a waste of time. You're not afraid of youth, I will not have you. And yet when wit and youth is come to harvest, your wife is like to a good proper man. There lies your way, due west.
West for hell. Grace and good disposition attend your ladyship. You'll nothing, madam, to my lord by me,
Say, I pray thee, tell me what thou thinks of me.
that you are not what you think you are.
If I think so, I think the same of you.
Then you think right. I am not what I am.
I would have you be as I have you were.
Would it be better, madam, than I am? I wish it might, but for now I am your fool.
Oh, what a beautiful scorn looks beautiful like a tempted anger of his lip. Cesario, by the roses of the spring, by maidenhood, truth, honor, and everything, I love thee so that maugre all thy pride, nor with no reason can my passion hide. Reason thus with reason better. Love sought is good, but given unsought is better.
By my innocence I swear, and by my youth I have but one heart, one bosom, and one truth. And that no woman has, nor never none, shall be mistress of it, save I alone. And so with you, good madam, never will I my master's tears to you deplore.
Yet, come again? Peace now move that heart, which now forced like his love.
They must take not a jot longer.
Thy reason
see you now.
Right argument of love in her towards you.
Slight. Will you make it as a
Oh, legitimate, sir. One oath of judgment and reason.
They have been grand jurymen since before no one was a sailor.
She did show favor to you in your sight, only to exasperate you, to awaken the dormouse vow, fire in your heart, and brimstone in your liver. You should then have accosted her, and with some excellent jests, fiery improvement, banged the youth into dumbness. This was looked for at your hand, and this was balked. Double guilt of this opportunity you let time wash off. You have now sailed to the north of my lady's opinion. You will hang like an icicle on a Dutchman's beard. Unless you to redeem yourself by some laudable attempt at valor or policy.
It must be with valor, for policy I hate.
Why then, build thee thy fortunes upon the basis of valor. Challenge me to count you to fight. Hurt them in 11 places. My niece shall take note of it, and assure thyself there is no love broker in the world can more prevail in men's commendation with women than report of valor.
Will any of you two write him a challenge for me?
Go, right. Go, knight, write it in martial hand. Be cursed and brief. It is no matter how witty, so it be eloquent and full of invention. If thou thouest him some thrice, it shall not be amiss. And as many lies as will lie within thy sheet of paper, though the sheet were big enough for the bed of ware in England, set 'em down. Let there be enough gall in thy ink, though thou use a goose pin, no matter, about it.
Where shall I find thee?
We'll call you at the cubiculum. Go! Oh.
This is a dear mannequin to you, Sir Toby.
Oh, I've been dear to him, lad. Some 2,000 stronger, so.
We'll have a better opportunity, but you'll not deliver it.
Never trust me then. I think not oxen and wain ropes can hail them together. For Sir Andrew, if he were open, you'd find so much blood in his liver that would clog the foot of a flea. No, I'll eat the rest of the anatomy.
And his opposite, the youth, bears in his visage no great presage of cruelty.
For the youngest note of time,
If you desire the spleen and will laugh yourself into stitches, follow me. Yond Glomabolio is turned heathen, a very renegado, but there is no Christian that needs to be saved by believing rightly would ever believe such impossible passages of grossness. He's in yellow stockings,
and cross-gartered.
most villainously, like a pedant that keeps a school in the church. I have dogged him like his murderer. He does obey every point in the letter I dropped to betray him. He just smiled his face into more lies as in the new map with the augmentation of the Indies. You've not seen such a thing as this. I can hardly bear hurling things at him. I know my lady will strike him, and if she do, he'll smile and take it for a great favor.
Come, bring us where he is.
I would not by my will have troubled you, but since you make pleasure of your pains, I will no further chide you.
I could not stay behind you. My desire more sharp than filed steel did spur me forth. And not a love to see you, though so much as might have drawn one to a longer voyage, but jealousy what might befall your travel, being skilless in these parts which, to a stranger, unguided and unfriended, often prove rough and inhospitable, and my willing love, the rather, by these arguments of fear, set forth in your pursuit.
My kind Antonio, I make no other answer but thanks, and thanks, and ever thanks. And oft good terms are shuffled off with such uncurrent pay. What's to do? Shall we go see the relics to do seek this town?
Tomorrow, sir, best first go see your lodging.
But I am not weary, and 'tis long tonight.
I beg of you, let us satisfy our eyes with the things of memorial and fame that do renown this city.
Will you pardon me, sir? I do not without danger walk these streets. Once, when I see against the captain's galleys, I did some service. Of such known deed that I were taken here, it would be scarce answered.
Belike you slew great number of his people.
The offense is not of bloody nature, albeit the time and quality of quarrel might well have given us bloody argument. It might since have been repaid, what we took from them, which For traffic's sake, most of our city did. Only myself stood out, for which I be lapsed in this place I shall pay dear.
Do not then walk too open.
It doth not fit me. Hold, sir, here's my purse. In the south suburbs at the Elephant is best to lodge. I'll bespeak our diet while you beguile your time and feed your knowledge of viewing of the town. There you shall have me.
Why are your purse?
Happily your eye shall light upon some toy you have desired to purchase, and your store, I think, is not for idle markets, sir.
I'll be your purse bearer and leave you for an hour.
To the Elephant.
I do remember.